Let's go to Susan. We'll get a female perspective on this. Susan, you're on News 96.5. Go ahead.
Hi, I hope you can hear me.
I can.
Yes.
My only issue, besides the fact that the defense is annihilating the state's witness, I really want Zimmerman on the stand to explain exactly how the back of his body was wet, because witnesses say that his jacket was wet and the back of his pants were wet. Explain to us how that's possible, because in the crime scene photos, Trayvon's body is face down. So exactly where were they standing to have Trayvon's body face down?
So Susan, I want to stop for a minute. So when they found Trayvon at the scene, was he face up or face down?
Face down, hands underneath him, face down.
Okay, so I didn't know that. But the bullet went into his chest, so somehow he shot from the front.
Well, I don't think that's clearly been established. We haven't really gotten to the forensic evidence yet. So whether or not it was mentioned by an officer on the scene, the forensic people have yet to testify. So I'm holding my powder on that one until I hear some forensic evidence.
So we'll just take this most basic question, and that is, will George Zimmerman testify? You don't know, and typically we know that they don't. But do you have any thoughts right now about whether he would be an appropriate time for a defendant to testify on their own defense?
Well, you have to keep in mind that a lot of his statements and what he believes and what he said and have already come in. So it's not as if the defense isn't going to be able to have him tell his story through statements that he's already made and have come through the mouths of other witnesses. So that solves a lot of the defense's problem with not having him testify, because all of his testimony is part of reports and things he said pretty much have come in already.
Okay.
So I think that lowers the possibility that he will testify. I'll say this. If the defense thinks they've got the case nailed, they're not putting him on.